Okay friends, it's getting late. I thought I would go ahead and get this video since I'm heading out of here early in the morning. Of course, that's our loading dock, our main door. I wanted to show you the shower trailer. This is the Florida shower trailer. Been deployed in South Carolina for the last 2 years. First at Andrews and then Mullins. 2 years of hard use. And we brought it back here, put it inside in our nice warehouse and did a total rebuild of this. So I've got a few little things to do to it, like some running light replacements, and then it'll be ready to head back to Orlando where we keep it. This is our big work trailer. It's one of the ones that hasn't been deployed. This is our Isuzu box truck, which I'll be asking for permission to sell this truck since we're through with the construction phase here and we won't need it any longer. It's our Sheds of Hope delivery trailer, warehouse Sheds of Hope delivery trailer. It's our little first responder trailer, another warehouse trailer, and then our big delivery trailer. The twin to this is actually deployed to Texas right now. I'm going to take you inside quickly. This is Friday night, pretty busy out on Martha Berry Highway. Really thankful for this piece of property. We've got another acre we can further develop over there as the ministry continues to grow. And you can see I'm going to walk inside. This is our large training room. You can see from the outside. Our 2,300 square feet of training area is we're just about at the end of the construction phase on this. You can see we've got all new LED lights, and we just reinstalled the ceiling grid, so we're ready to put the panels in now. Anyway, from the outside, that's our large training room going into the warehouse. I'm going to take you through this area that we've just we're almost at the end of this. And so this is our pantry. Actually, this is our file storage room. And this is our accounting office. That's where computers will be. Inventory control. This is our large training room. And of course, for further expansion, we've got another 20-something feet here that we can build out for another training room later on. This is our large training room again. Through, down the corridor, into the rest of the offices. This is our manager's office, what'll be our manager's office. And all of our HVAC has been reinstalled. All of our lights down. This is the main corridor back to the warehouse. I had it open, the front door open today for a long time, and that's what all these leaves are doing in here. This is our hospitality area, so this will be like a kitchenette. I'll tell you more about that in a few minutes. Higher ceiling in here. This is our pantry, and we just relocated our security system. It was there, and we just got new panels and got our whole security system updated. Glass breakage sensors, smoke sensors, motion detectors. This will have like a boardroom table in here. All the red walls get big screen TVs, hopefully. And so this will have a big boardroom type table. This will be training room number 3, but mainly hospitality. This is a water heater closet. Very small. It's not installed yet. And this is behind me. This is ADA accessible restrooms. Take you into the ladies. So we're waiting to purchase our stalls now. All the plumbing is paid for, including all the fixtures. We just have to get our partitions, our stalls installed, and then final cleanup on this floor before we stain it. Wanted to get the ceiling in before we did that. And Then this is the male side. You can see our floor grinders in here getting ready to get started in here. So one stall, urinal, vanity, lower ceiling in here. And then this is our small training room. We'll get a big screen to go on there and a console to put computers. And we've already got all of the chairs for all of our training rooms that were donated to us. So HVAC is already installed. Looking back into the hospitality area. Okay, let me take you back into the warehouse. You're going to be pretty surprised at what's going on back here. All of our pallet racks that we've purchased so far are installed. And of course our goal is to have 5,000 flood buckets on hand at all times. Currently, I think we are sitting at between 2,500 and 3,000, probably closer to 3,000. These are hygiene kits ready to go. So there's about 40 in each one of these. We've got about 1,000 ready to go right now. That's our painting supplies. So looking back down our first stall, our first corridor, these are all flood buckets ready to go. Meals ready to eat. Our old light fixtures, which we'll be selling. That's our new insulation that'll go on top of our grid ceiling in our offices and our ceiling panels. So we're just waiting for a volunteer team to come and help us do that. These are all of our chairs that we have for our training room. Got those out of the dust. Anything that has an MNA sticker on it means that that product has been verified. Volunteers have traveled to the warehouse and dumped these flood buckets out and verified that they're perfect and ready to go. This is our staging area. These are products, these are relief kits that have been brought in and they haven't been verified yet. So as soon as they're verified, then they get a sticker put on them, put on our shelves, and they're ready to go. Back in this corner, these two tables are our Sheds of Hope production tables. Got them kind of shoved out of the way now. More shelving. Let me take you back up through the second rack and area. And so more product ready to go. Hygiene kits, cleaning supplies. This is 3 carts that when volunteers come here and want to build relief kits, they can do it. And so they grab a bucket, lay it on that bench right there, and then slide it down, and there's 12 items that go in a flood bucket. So they can grab an item out of these bins, like here's air fresheners, and pack it in the bucket. When they get to the end, hammer the lid on, put them on a pallet, and they're ready to go. And so we can move those wherever we need to. More supplies, relief kits, cleaning kits, and packing supplies. So this area here is, I think it's where Badcock used to sell their TVs and stereos. We want to build a fence gate right here and build shelves in here to put our things that have serial numbers, like water pumps, pressure washers, generators. So on all 4 walls, we want to build shelving for that. Currently, these are our kitchen cabinets that have been assembled and are ready to be installed as soon as we get our floors cleaned up. And this is all of our very nice appliances that we've purchased. And so under counter ice maker, dishwasher, refrigerator, convection oven. We still need to purchase a garbage disposal, but those are all brand new Frigidaire commercial appliances that we've had for a while now, ready to be installed, along with our beautiful cabinets. So pretty fired up. We've got all these ready to be installed. this area here is where volunteers, we haven't sealed the floor in this area. You can tell the difference in the color. This is the area that volunteers typically set up and do verification of relief kits. So they come here usually on Saturday and work, and they set up tables here. These are hygiene kits that are ready to go. They just haven't been put in onto the pallet racks yet. So about 40 in each one of these. These are all hygiene kits that have been shipped here that just need to be checked and then packed away, ready for delivery. So it's usually, you know, a team of 10 or 12 people will come here and work on Saturdays that Mike Kinnemer, our regional specialist, has recruited. Shed of Hope, this is really helpful for volunteers to come here when they build sheds, that they can actually see one. Currently we're keeping equipment inside of it until the construction phase is over here. And then I'll take you on into the back of the warehouse. This is our work area. Right now that's our garbage dump, so this stuff's ready to go to the landfill. Our fork truck, my disaster trailer. Here are 8 Sheds of Hope kits ready for delivery. Just as soon as they're needed, we can load those on a trailer and take them out. And at this point, it takes about an hour and a half to install one and put it together once we get it there. Our goal is to have 50 Sheds of Hope kits here ready to roll at any time. So this is our work area. The shower trailer that was outside that I showed you a few minutes ago, we had it in here for the last couple of weeks while we totally rebuilt it. And this is the door out to our loading dock. And of course, our current restrooms. Those are 3 shower stalls. So even though they look like outhouses, they're not. We just rebuilt these earlier this year, put all new controls in them, and let me see if I can get around back. Yep. So those are instant hot water heaters. They're propane powered. And this is what we use when we can't get a shower trailer into where we're going, or we don't have enough shower trailers. So we currently have 6. 4 are deployed right now. 2 are in Texas, 2 in Florida. The one outside that we just rebuilt, and then we have another one in St. Louis. So restrooms, this is our little, it's really a break room. Had someone who donated this brand new refrigerator to us, which has been really great. Have a microwave, and we keep cleaning supplies for the restrooms and things in here. So this will remain, we won't ever get rid of it. And then back into the warehouse. So that's a little bit of an update for you. Keep praying that we're able to keep going on this renovation even while we're responding to the major disasters in Florida and Texas and Puerto Rico, and actually in the Midwest in Eureka, near St. Louis in Missouri. So back out the front, and like I said, all the appliances go right here that were you saw in the back. And still have to figure out something on our countertops. The big boardroom tables and the consoles that go underneath the big screen TVs, we're going to fabricate those here. They're going to be kind of a retro industrial look. And then these floors will get one more final cleaning to clean the sheetrock up and the paint, and then these will be sealed. And no further floor covering. We'll just seal these because this is a disaster response environment, and we don't want people to get too cozy. I've already cleaned these floors up in here, so they just need to be mopped one more time before we seal these. All right, man. Thanks for your support. Keep praying for us as we fall forward, trying to do the best job we can. And really excited that we have this nice facility. All right, God bless.